I'm going down to Dandy to check my oil. This thing just burns oil like mad now. It's not a good situation. I can't go down to Brooklyn. I'm stuck. It would be insane to put this thing on the highway with the dogs and my birds and my cat. No way. There's no way. It's terrifying. The other day, I'm driving along, it was like losing power. It could happen while I'm driving right now. There's other people that know what I'm saying. It's as terrifying as somebody saying, "Did you have cancer?" I'm telling you, it's like the car's fucking up, and I'm like, "Oh, fucking great! Now what am I gonna do?" It's a bummer. You have to have a car. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. It's driving today, so I'm gonna go check the oil. See if I'm gonna go in there. I haven't seen any human beings lately because I'm just working with the dogs. Go down there and see if maybe kind of look at the girls in there like the old creepy guy. Maybe I'll ask one of them out. How you doing, baby? You wanna go back to Beaver Dams, barbecue? And nah, we don't want barbecue. How about if we no, that won't work. You can't do that with most women. You can't say that. It won't never work. It's not 1972. I'm not at a key party. I'm going to Dandy. Maybe that Lolita. She still works there now. That girl's real cute. She's got a real nice ass. I mean, that's what I was told. I didn't really look. I'm not looking. So some other guy looking, and I said to myself, that's rude. That's wrong. It's wrong. You're not supposed to just ogle the women. I'm not going to, but I'm going to go in there and see what's going on. And then there's some cute girls that work in there. It's the truth. Same thing with Dollar General. There's a few women that work in there, sort of fetching. Going Dollar General, see what's going on. This is going to be my social event for the day. Dandy to check the oil, which I know I'm going to have to put it in there. And Dollar General, there's something I need to get at Dollar General. I don't know what. Something. I'll remember when I'm in there. I'll just go look around and I'll see it. At Dollar General is a real good store. It is. It's better than Dandy. If Dollar General had gas, I wouldn't even go to Dandy. They have oil. I just don't know how flat the surface is. If you in this car in particular, you want to be on a real flat surface. If it's leaning this way or that way, no good. It's not like an American-made car. The dipsticks is going into the very, very top of it. It doesn't really even go all the way down. So if it's on an incline, like a little bit, man, you're not getting a good reading on this car. I'm telling you, the Honda Odyssey, have it on a flat surface. Always. You can't. It's so weird. It's a Honda though, How many miles do I have on this thing? Let's see. 175. It's just so much stress every time I get in it. It's like a breakdown. It's not worth anything, I'm sure. It's not. Something's going to need to be fixed. It's going to cost soon. It's going to cost more than the car. I'm not going to have a choice. I know. It's not woe is me. I'm not crying. I know there's so many other people that are in my shoes, similar shoes. It's just. I'm mechanical, but when it comes to cars, like the newer car, I can do some stuff. I just found myself spending more money than if I would have just taken it someplace and had them do it. And the amount of stress, I did my brakes on my Chevy Cobalt. That car was a total piece of shit. I bought that thing brand new, and within 2 months it was in the shop. The check engine light was on the whole time I had it. The whole time. Never went. It was the worst car I've ever owned. It's the truth. It was horrible. Did a brake job in my yard, and I was like, oh my God. My dad said, oh, it's a piece of cake, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. I'm telling you. Like, it's one thing if you're going to, drum brakes are not easy. I'm sorry. I was telling my dad, I was on the phone, like, you told me this was easy. It's like, oh, Peter, you're a dumb fuck. Keep working on it. You'll figure it out, like that. It wasn't fucking easy. It wasn't. I didn't have the internet up here then. I was just like up here for a weekend. I was having a problem, so I got him off, and then I'm like, oh, great. Like, I got it apart, and I was like, oh, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Maybe. I don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is driving today, so I'm gonna go check the oil because that's the responsible thing to do. Well, it's my only option. It's not about responsibility. It's like about keeping the thing running. I don't have smoke billowing out the back yet. That's a plus. Will it pass inspection? I don't think so. That comes up in April. I'm fucked. I'm just sort of fucked. Like the majority of the people that are watching this, we're in the same shoes. We're just fucked. It's freezing. It is. It says it's only 28 degrees, but it feels colder than that. It does. It's pretty cold. Lolita was in there. I can't give you a report on her ass because she was behind, making stuff in the back there by the food and stuff. I wouldn't look anyway. I wouldn't. I might. I would probably look. I admit it. I'd probably look. But the big difference, what I do now is I make sure I don't get caught looking. It's rude, from what I've been told. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm not doing anymore. I'm not. I've learned my lesson, ladies. I'm not doing that. I thought it was okay. It's not. You have to respect the ladies. You have to give them their respect. Don't say demeaning things like sweetie. They don't fucking like that. They don't. Excuse me, sweetie. Especially if they're like a doctor or a lawyer, you don't want to use that term sweetie, because they're more than just a sweetie, and that is probably true of all women. I do have a tendency to objectify women. I'm trying to change that. I mean, my whole history of dating women, it's always been about the looks, pretty much. That's the first thing that attracts me. If they look good, that's good enough for me. That has not helped. That hasn't helped. There's this weird thing. It's like single shaming. Like, somebody was on there like giving me shit on YouTube, saying, you should, how'd they put it? You should get a job. Like, oh, okay. I don't have a job. I work all the time. Get a job and get married and have kids. I'm gonna be 57, idiot. You want me to like? And how do you know I don't have a kid already? Do you really know that? You clearly don't know much about me. It says Peter Caine dog training. Wouldn't that infer that like that's my job? Like, I'm a dog trainer? But this person was under the assumption that if I got married and had kids, like, my life would be perfect. Are you sure that you're not just kind of projecting some kind of crap, like you're miserable and you want everybody else to be miserable? Think about it. I can do whatever I want. I can. I don't even have a girlfriend right now. It's fucking awesome. It is. There's an awesomeness to it. Like, when the girlfriend asks you, like, yeah, my dad's coming in town. Do you want to meet him and, like, go have dinner? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I don't have to do that. I don't have to meet the family. I don't have to go to her friend's lame party. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. There's a selfishness to me for sure. I've just, as I've gotten older, I've gotten like, You know, like, why do I want to do that? Like, why would I want to do that? I just want to like sit around and like, if I don't have to work, meaning like, if I have some time off during the day, you know what I like to do? I like to go lay down on my bed with Remy, my pigeon wife, and Chaga's another pigeon, and just chill. If you have a significant other, you have to like spend this time like acting like you're interested in their life and the lame shit that they do, and they're gonna think that I'm fucking lame for like, well, I'd rather go hang out with Remy. You know, you're real sweet and everything, you know. I'm pretending that my fantasy girlfriend's right here in the seat next to me, like, you are looking sweet. How about a mobile? And then I'll drop you off, and then I'll go hang out with Remy. Sort of sounds like I'm talking to a prostitute in the seat over here. You can't see. I could have picked up a toothless whore. I could have. She could be sitting right here. Shh, don't say anything. Those are the worst. Like, if you're gonna get a prostitute, which I seriously have not done, well, does a massage count with a happy ending in San Diego when I was 18? Does it? It doesn't. That's a massage. I've never had a prostitute. Never gotten a prostitute. No, I don't think so. The time in high school count? Well, in high school, I worked as a prostitute for beer. I did. There's this fat, homely girl. I'm not proud of it. She wanted to, you know, she needed some loving, so she bought some beer. Okay? But there is, trust me, I'm a Dollar General. There's not a toothless prostitute here. And if she was toothless, I'd definitely get her on camera. I'd interview her, sure. I would, but there's no prostitute in my seat. I've never done a prostitute, but if I was, would it be toothless? No, I'd want a hooker that looks like the First Lady. But a younger one. I don't want a 50-year-old hooker, escort. I don't want that. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying that she is a prostitute. That wasn't what I'm saying, but there's a lot of like escorts that are like, you know, that level, that like model level, you know, they're really hot. The modeling kind of like, you know, but they still need money. That's my fantasy. If I was rich, like say I had, what would rich be? Rich is all relative. You know, like Bloomberg's rich, Trump's rich. How much money would I have to consider wasting money on a prostitute? $500,000. If I had $500,000, I would splurge like on my birthday or something, maybe, and get like a $2,500 hooker. You know, you'd be getting some gravy with that. $2,500? That's that look, that escort look. It's not a hooker, it's an escort. It is, it's different. Check this out. It's a bucket of slime, right? I think this is a great deal. It's a bucket of slime for $5. It's a big old tub of it. And there's multiple colors. There's purple. Of course, there's a green slime. You gotta have green slime. It's a pink slime, an orange slime. It's pretty sweet. Oh, now you tell me this isn't a deal. This is 2 pounds. 2 pounds of slime in a 1 pound tub. You know what I'm talking about? But it's metallic slime. That's quality. That is a quality slime. Okay, now this makes no sense. This is like a phone that when I was a kid, a little girl might want. They don't use these anymore, Dollar General. Like this kind of phone? Who has a landline? I don't know. I know maybe 1 or 2 people with a landline. This should be on sale for like $25, and then just don't put these on the shelf anymore. Oh, look at this. For the kid that's like an idiot, you don't want to buy them a real fishing pole. You buy them garbage. Okay, now this is one of those toys that Dollar General would have, where I could see it causing an injury. They're selling it to kids. It's basically a blowgun. Okay, so I understand that these, well, they're not that soft. They are not that soft. Like the darts. The darts have a they have like a plastic cap on the end. Like, oh, little Johnny's not gonna blow a dart into little Stevie's eyeball, is he? He could, and he probably will. Okay, so it says age 6 and up, so a first grader. First grader would definitely not, shoot it at his friend's eyeball. Definitely. It says it goes 100 feet. I don't know. I tend to believe it won't. That's what I think. Maybe if you're like an Olympic swimmer and you have a huge lung capacity, I bet you get 100 feet. 6-year-old, be lucky to get 10. And not hurt his friend's eyeball. That's crap. It's more crap at Dollar General I would not buy. There's a lot of it. Now here's something like, say I imported a date. Or say, for the picnic. The picnic, that the family, meaning the people that joined my channel, are gonna come to. We could have badminton. I'm good at badminton. This is not junk. I like this. This is pretty cool. $6. I don't see the net. I don't really need a net. It's badminton. Oh, I am good at badminton, by the way. I'm real good. Okay. Here, now what could go wrong here? A crossbow? It says that it goes 100 feet. Again, they keep claiming 100 feet. All of them are saying 100. Oh, look at this. Hang on. A Zebo. Let's check out this Zebo. This has cool looking suction darts. Oh yeah, once again, they're saying that this goes 100 feet. Definitely you want to take those suction cups off the front. I would never do that if I was a kid. They look hard. They're hard plastic. That one is hard plastic. No, a kid would never get hurt with this. There's no way. That's pretty awesome. I sort of want to buy it and alter it and make it so it goes like 1,000 feet. I do. I like this. I like the arrows. Look at the arrows. They're pretty cool. Look at this. If you need darts to go 100 feet, they sell extra darts because you're going to lose them. You're definitely going to lose a lot of darts. Look at this. Here's another one. This one only goes 90 feet. Well, who would want that? It is it's a semi-auto, which that is a plus. I don't know. Let me rethink that. Only 90 feet, but you don't have to load it. It's ready to go. This might be a winner. Here's an item, a ball blaster. And it's pretty awesome looking. It's spring action ball blaster. Pull back to load. High feet per second, but it doesn't say. It just says performance grade FPS. That's all it says. You get 8 rounds. They're not claiming it goes 100 feet. They're not even saying it goes 50 feet. They're just saying high FPS. So that seems like, this is a bullshit item. It's for battling though. Ages 14 plus. Maybe this thing you could do some damage with because it's 14 plus. You know what I'm saying? The Apex spring action ball blaster. This might be a winner. They're not saying how fast it goes, so maybe it goes like a lot faster because if they put that on there, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, little Johnny, you can't have that. That's too many feet per second. But oh yeah, look at this. The X shot for $12. Comes with fake beer cans in here you can shoot at. 90 feet. It goes 90 feet. Now, I'm tempted to get this, but it's $12. I'm cheap. I got a car out there that's like, I might need that $12 for an Uber. It's the truth. Let's go down and get my food, Uber person. I need food for the dogs. That's what it's coming to. This is sort of like, I almost want to take it apart. The Robo Alive Snake. And there's a lizard here too. And it's $15, man. If it was, I almost want to mess with it. I'll do that, take shit apart. Something I learned when I was sick, home from school. I'll take apart the phone. Oh, TV set. Let's put some water in the back of it and see what happens. Stuff like that. I wasn't a problem child. I was curious. I was. It run the TV set, by the way. It didn't run the fork that I put in the electrical outlet. It didn't run it, but there were like, you know, like it was obvious there was a little fire there. My mother asked me about it. I don't know anything about it. I didn't do it. Ask Michael. You know, I need a pair of shoes. I do. Wow, those look really horrible. They do. They look really bad. They're $10 too. I won't wear man-made material shoes. I won't. You know, I need my feet to breathe. That's why I buy the shoes at Walmart. They're $20. They're leather. And they're 20 bucks. If they last 3 months, I'm good to go. Okay, check this out. Peppered gravy. All you do is add water. What? Really? I wish I had an oven. I'd make biscuits and gravy. I think I'm gonna. This is $1. I think I'm gonna try this and report back to you. I don't have biscuits though, so I put it on toast. I'll do that. Yum. Doesn't that sound good? These look real good, but the second ingredient is sugar, so it goes back. It's like all this stuff. I can't eat this stuff anymore. There's no way. I stopped doing it. Looks great, but no thanks. Okay, they're trying to make a healthier Pop-Tart. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. You know, non-GMO, all that. You know, there's so much sugars in this. It's gotta be a ton. This is not healthy. I'm not getting this. Total sugars, 30 grams. That's not, it's like eating a Snickers bar. It is. I'm gonna get black-eyed peas. I don't really have anything to eat. I like to eat them with pork, and I'm not really eating pork right now. But I'm gonna get these. I'll eat them with something. Maybe I'll just eat them by themselves. I'm not buying Pringles. There's Pringles up there. I remember when Pringles came out, like the canister, you know, like maybe I had them a couple times, and then it just, what do? They grind up a fucking potato, and then they form it into that, and put it in a fucking tennis ball canister. Get the fuck out of here. How can those still be on the market? Who buys that shit? Who's buying Pringles? Seriously. Now, when I make my chai in the morning, and that's what I'm doing, I'm making chai, I sweeten it with a packet of this. This is like stevia and monk fruit and some kind of sugar alcohol, 0 calories. I will use this. No more, like I'll have tea, but I'm not crazy about caffeine anymore. There's nothing in here I want. These maraschino cherries, can you imagine eating that? I've never understood that. Like, why run a fucking perfectly good cherry? It's fucking terrible. Boy, that hamburger helper, see, that looks great. It does. It looks really good, but that's not good for you. It's not. Red Bull used to be my favorite drink. I don't drink it anymore. I'm putting it back, but they got peach now. Where's your root beer, Red Bull? Why don't you have Red Bull root beer? Seriously.